Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. We have a lot of videos coming out today, so bear with me. We have 4 coming out on the first channel, 2 coming out on the second channel, and then of course we have the polls and everything else in between. TikToks, Reels, Instagram, all of it. But we were not sleeping on this topic. So I'm gonna dive into it. But Kim Zolciak apparently has this involvement in $100 million divorce situation. Wait, what? Okay, let's jump right in. Smash the like button, show some love. Here we go. All right, guys. So, of course, I have to start here. I was just kind of like wondering what is happening, but this is what's happening. Kim Zolciak, who was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we know that her daughter, Ariana Bierman, who just recently broke up with her boyfriend, Hudson, who's on Next Gen NYC. Well, Kim was subpoenaed in relation to a high stakes divorce case involving a husband and wife. Now, the estranged wife is claiming that her husband gave lavish gifts to Kim during their marriage and demands answers about those transfers. Were you accepting lavish gifts and potentially cheating on Croy at the time of your marriage? I mean, of course, I'm not claiming that that's what happened, but what I am saying is that this is what's going to be the speculation by the fans. Yeah, 1,000,000%. But wait, keeps going. Now, the subpoena is considered by Kim's legal team to be unreasonable and intended to embarrass her. I don't think that this woman is coming forward for no reason, trying to add Kim Zolciak into her divorce drama if there's not something to kind of show for it. But that's just speculation, and that's what I think. Now, the divorce in question reportedly involves businessman Kyle Mowitz and his estranged wife, Jillian Green. But because the divorce filings were sealed, much of the public and media didn't initially, like, they didn't verify any of the details. So the subpoena surfaced as part of the legal records, but the case raises questions such as what gifts or funds did Kim receive? Whether those gifts are relevant to marital assets, maybe financial division in the divorce, and how deep was Kim's involvement, whether she was knowingly or unknowingly involved in any of this. Yeah, well, here we go. Thank you to the Reality Rundown. Let me just start at the beginning. They said Kim Zolciak subpoenaed in $100 million divorce, accused of receiving lavish gifts from another woman's husband. Court documents revealed that Kim was served in a parking lot of a Georgia high school on September 30th, and she's being called to testify in the ongoing divorce between Kyle and Jillian. And Kim's been asked to turn over all communications with Kyle, hand over receipts or proof of any gifts, trips, or payments from him or his companies, and provide any contact between Croy and also Kyle. Again, they said unreasonable. This is not true. That's what her legal team is fighting in this subpoena. So she's also fighting against appearing for the deposition that's scheduled for October 15th. Now, what Jillian's claiming is that her husband created a family trust worth over $100 million, allegedly while already having an extramarital affair. This is not good. And she believes that Kim may have benefited from those funds and wants answers about money, gifts, travel, anything that's connected to her husband. This woman is going the distance. Now, Kyle's lawyer also clapped back, saying any relationship with Kim started after him and Jillian separated, and he's asking for joint custody of their 2 kids, while Jillian wants primary custody, plus child and spousal support. Both of them are denying all of the allegations of cheating or wrongdoing. Kim and Croy are still battling out their own divorce, as you can see. Both of them are also asking for sole custody of their kids. And now, at this point, she's being dragged into this. Thank you to the reality rundown. How? What? Is this like another Big Papa situation? Was there somebody? Are you a sugar baby? Was somebody funding your life, giving you gifts, paying for your trips, giving you money, making sure that you were well taken care of after all of the NFL money was spent that Croy made? After all of the don't be tardy money that was spent that you guys made as a family? I mean, you guys do have to kind of take reference and look at the fact that at the end of the day, her own daughter outed her for spending their money from the show. When she turned 18, she realized, oh, we don't have any money because my mom spent it all. But I still love my mom, but she spent it all. Holy fucking hell. All right. Now let's go into Stacey real quick from the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's been under scrutiny by her co-stars who speculated that her divorce is probably, maybe, could be fabricated or embellished for the show. But it actually came out that court documents confirmed her divorce was finalized in December 16th, on December 16th of 2024. So her ex-husband filed for divorce in early December of 2024, and they had reportedly been separated since August of 2023. Now, the divorce was resolved quickly, reportedly because there was no hope of any possibility of reconciliation. But because the divorce records were under seal, her castmates like Ashley Darby, Giselle Bryant, they doubted the legitimacy until the documents emerged. There was a lot of skepticism on the Real Housewives of Potomac. But the legal proof that came out from TMZ apparently vindicates Stacey's status as divorced. She is a divorced woman. And her castmates, they doubted all of this because they saw Stacey vacationing with her family around Christmas of 2024, which made reconciliation seem possible. But that doesn't really mean anything. Now, on this season, they are roasting Stacey bad for what they're calling her hot ass breath. But on the season, you see where she claimed that she provided proof of her divorce. That was on episode 2. She was challenged by others who insisted that she lacked a seal on those documents, that it wasn't notarized, it was not sealed. Well, here you go. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Let me know. Smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.